hello to all sports fans everywhere. We are calling upon you to buckle up and listen in and allow yourself to decide who truly is the greatest basketball player to ever live. Today, myself and Brock will be discussing the age-old debate of who is the greatest basketball player, Michael Jordan or LeBron James. This will be a heated debate between two men with strong opinions and the will to not back down. I am Caleb Hurley, and we'll be debating that LeBron James, also known as L Train, is the greatest basketball player to ever live. However, my partner and associate, Brock Witter, is debating for his heiress, Michael Jordan. Welcome, Brock. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Good to be here.
Good. So the greatest of all time, who really is it?
Oh, I mean, it's definitely between two men, either Michael Jordan or LeBron James. There's no question about it.
But Brock, I asked you who the greatest was, not who the two greatest were. Who's the greatest?
I didn't want to step on anybody's toes, but it's definitely Michael Jordan by a long shot.
Wow. I'm speechless right now, to be honest. My dear friend, I cannot believe you spoke such blasphemy to me right here on this set. Are you feeling okay?
I mean, the man has to be the greatest. He never even lost in the finals.
But the man lost in the playoffs in the first round. LeBron has been to 7 straight finals. The man is a living legend.
Talking about being to finals straight, what about winning finals? LeBron only has 3 rings. Jordan has 6. LeBron can't even get it done when he needs to.
Oh my. LeBron's clutch. He's probably one of the clutchest players to ever live. Listen up. LeBron has made 6 out of 12 in game-winning attempts in the playoffs. That is 50% clutchness.
Don't tell me about playoffs. Talk to me when he has the rings.
What? Are you kidding me? It does matter because LeBron has scored more points in the playoffs than Michael Jordan.
Why does points matter? He doesn't have rings. Do you know why he has more points?
Why is that, Brock?
Because he's played far more series. He's played longer, but he can't get the job done.
Well, I will agree that he has played more, but he has not as good of teams as Michael Jordan has had.
That is the biggest load of garbage I've ever heard.
What? And why do you believe that, sir?
Because LeBron left his team to go play with greatness like Dwayne Wade and formed a super team in Miami just to win a ring because he couldn't by himself. And guess what? He was still only 50% at winning the finals even with a stacked team.
Wait a second. Are you telling me the Chicago Bulls were not a super team? It's not LeBron's fault that Jordan had Scottie Pippen, arguably one of the best small forwards to play the game. He was drafted into that team. Come on, man.
Exactly. He was drafted into that system and developed team chemistry. He didn't cry his way into free agency to play with superstars like LeBron did.
Are you saying that it is a bad thing that LeBron James wanted to win? Isn't that what the game is all about?
It might be, but everybody wants to win. But there's an unwritten rule and a elusiveness about doing it yourself.
Are you saying that Jordan did it all by himself when he had Scottie Pippen, Grant, Kerr, Rodman? Need I say more? I don't understand your argument.
Those players would be nothing without Jordan. He made them better. Those wouldn't even be household names today. LeBron makes his teammates worse.
What? Who has he made worse? Dwayne Wade, who won 3 championships? Did he make him worse? All the players who he guided to championships, did he make them worse? I cannot believe what you are saying right now.
He might have brought Wade 2 rings, but he took the city for himself. He took the focus off the rest of the team, and their stats went down too.
He tried to run the team because he is the greatest to ever live. Sorry, I don't think you can escape this argument.
If he was the greatest to ever live, then why did he have to leave when he lost in the finals? He left his super team. If he was the greatest, he would have came right back, persevered, and won another one.
Well, in my opinion, he left because he felt bad for leaving the city which raised him and made him the man he is today. So when he went back to show his support and love for the great state of Ohio.
First of all, Ohio is not a city. Second of all, that's the thing about Jordan. He played his entire career for one team, and he never had to apologize for anything.
Come on. Can a man be forgiven? No one is perfect, Brock. I'm sorry if you think you are. But didn't Jordan leave his team to play minor league baseball? What?
Everybody's taking a year off. And that just further proves my point why Jordan is the greatest basketball player to ever live. He was able to leave, go play professional baseball, then come back to the sport he originally came with and win 3 more rings.
First off, we're talking about the best basketball player, not the best athlete. But either way, LeBron has more All-NBA First Team awards than Jordan, and he has been in the league less years.
LeBron won those awards only because the league is soft now. Everybody makes an All-NBA team.
Come on, again with the blasphemy. The league is not soft. If anyone is soft, the refs are the one who make the league soft. That doesn't make the players soft.
I mean, I can't disagree with that the refs make the league soft, but it's still soft. Plus, LeBron likes to flop.
I can say the league may be a bit softer than when Jordan played, but why does that diminish the fact that he has better stats than Jordan?
Because players take nights off, and not every game matters. LeBron's teams just coast through the regular season and don't even have to put up a fight. Plus, there's absolutely no defense played in the NBA today, which makes LeBron's stats much better than Jordan's were.
No defense? Are you kidding me?
We have players like James Harden who make commercials joking about how they don't play defense, and you're going to tell me that it's a defensive league?
Brock, you're really pushing my buttons. Okay, please forget about defense or whatever you want to call it. Don't you have any other arguments? I mean, you've only been talking about how bad LeBron James is. You keep saying, oh, LeBron this, LeBron that. If you want to talk about LeBron so much, then maybe he is the greatest of all time. What about Michael Jordan? Why is he really the greatest of all time?
First of all, I have not talked about how bad LeBron is. He's arguably one of the best in the game. He's just not better than Michael Jordan, because Michael Jordan is the greatest. But if you want to talk about the best of all time, then we have to talk about the point of the game. Do you even know what the point of the game is? Because I really don't think you do.
Let me think. It may take a couple seconds. Actually, let me ask you, since you think you're the expert. What is the point of the game, Brock?
The name of the game is putting the ball in the hoop. Everybody knows that. That's what you learned. That's what you grew up doing. That's what you did at the park. And Jordan was the scoring champ 10 times. 10 times! The man only played 14 seasons. So he did it almost every year. LeBron only won that award once, and he didn't even do it in the year they won the finals.
Okay. But that was Jordan's job. I mean, the name of his position is shooting guard. He's supposed to shoot the ball. He's got to put the ball in the hoop or he wouldn't be playing. LeBron is much more of an all-around player than Jordan, considering assists, rebounds, steals, blocks. Need I say more?
Okay, you want to talk about individual stats? Let's go with steals. If you want to talk about steals, Jordan led the league in that category once. Do you know how many times LeBron did it? What? No comment? That's right, because LeBron led the league in steals a big, fat 0 times.
As I said before, LeBron is an all-around player. He may not be praised because he has better stats than Jordan, but he is the better all-around player.
If he was the best all-around player, then wouldn't you think he'd probably have some awards in some of those all-around categories, such as steals or maybe even Defensive Player of the Year? Even Jordan won Defensive Player of the Year, and he was only a scorer. LeBron ain't even been in the talks for that award like that.
Okay, Brock, I think I'm done with this argument. I cannot handle your blasphemy any longer. Thank you for joining us today, but I must say, LeBron James is the greatest of all time, and I do not believe that can be argumented with. Thank you, and goodbye.
You're just mad you lost the argument.
Come on!
Good night, everybody.